Yeah, there you go. You froze for a second. Hey, what's going on? Welcome and welcome back. My name is Durant Searcy. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor, if you're nasty. And welcome to the House of the Unofficial, and sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru, baby. After you watch this video 50 million periodically times, please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, hype the video, all those things, and then go down the description box. There's a link to all my music, proof that I am who I say I am, and also in the description box, you can get the link to our guest today. He is a fragrance, in my opinion, fragrance connoisseur, fragrance content creator. You know, I had to go over there on TikTok. You know, the TikTok streets be a little, they be a little ghetto, but I found the luxury area. I found the luxury area, and one of my guests here is a person who lives in that area. Ladies and gentlemen, his luxury aromas, aka Alex. What's going on, sir?
Thank you.
I am happy to have someone of luxury from the TikTok streets on YouTube because you know over here we don't know about y'all over there. Over there, we be a little nervous because some things be going on over there. So I didn't give too much about who you are. Is there something that you know the people need to know about you as my guest tonight? We know you're a
Uh,
content creator. You know what else you be giving?
I love to travel.
Love
Um, I'm an engineer, cybersecurity degree. That's about it.
Oh, so you got that ammonia on it. Do you know what the kids say? That ammonia.
I don't need that out there at all.
Oh my! So where do you stand? Is it Seattle?
Home base is Seattle, Washington, yes, but right now I'm in DC.
Oh, okay, okay. So today we are going to talk about all things Well, we're going to try to talk all things fragrance here. I want to get your take on a few things, especially since your name has luxury in it. First, I want to start off with what is your scent of the day?
Funny you asked. I went to a fragrance launch a few hours ago. It's a
Really?
Delta here. Yeah, it's a Delta here. She's a mature woman. She's in her 50s.
Ooh.
She launched a D9 line, and then she launched affirmation line. So
Oh.
all her fragrances from the D9, of course, simulates or embodies those of the D9 individuals, and then the
Oh.
other ones are affirmations. So like fearless, those affirmation words. I can't remember all of them. So I went
Gotcha.
today. So I wore La Rose by Christian Louboutin,
That's popular over here. Okay.
and then Les Sabat Rose by
Ooh.
Louis Vuitton.
That's the
So,
only Louis Vuitton I actually liked when I went to
oh
smell.
really?
That's the only one I liked. I didn't like the what's the water one everybody like. I hate that one.
Pacific Chill
I didn't like that one.
or
No,
Afternoon Swim?
I didn't like that one either. It's one that's really popular with the men.
Oh,
Shit.
Imagination.
Yes, I didn't like that one. My barber did, but
So
I
Imagination is really good. You have to like musk and powdery scents. Imagination from the Louis Vuitton line prior to buying like Savile Rose. Imagination was one of my most complimented fragrances from women. Like they would smell me and they'd be like, "What do you have on? What do you have on? What do you have on? I want to
it
get
gives
that from
very
my man."
man. It
Yeah,
gives
yeah.
very.
It give grown man for sure. I don't wear it as much now because, like you said, it's very popular. I'm
That's
not a
not the one
popular
that you
fragrance.
dropped, was it?
Hmm?
Was that the one that you dropped?
No, I dropped Pacific Chill by Louis Vuitton. It was a gift.
Lady, wow, ladies and gentlemen, he dropped a whole LV bottle. Trying to be aesthetic. This what y'all like. Y'all like the aesthetic stuff. He was doing the aesthetic thing. He dropped
Okay,
it on the
YouTube. I
bed.
mean, TikTok need to pay me for that because, yeah,
I did this. Like, what is going on? Because baby,
it was
I
a
knew
brand
the
new
price.
bottle. I had just opened it. I haven't worn it. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna open it, say what I'm wearing today, and call it a day. I was in Costa Rica, and I that was like my third take. Like I had already threw it on the bed multiple times, and it was fine. I think
What?
this time, I think this time people was rushing me, and I was like, okay, let me toss it real quick and get it over with, and yeah, it was over with.
Well, I bet you the room smell good though.
That was the number one most commented thing on my post. Like, I bet that room smell good. I was like, it does.
I would have been on my knees And I don't
I
even
think it
like
was
to.
like day 2. I had just got there, so like my room smelled like that for the rest of the trip. No matter how many times they cleaned it, it smelled like that.
Now, in the comments, did somebody say, because I didn't read the comments, did somebody say or ask, why do you take a full size bottle anyway? I mean, we know for the video, but I was just
I
like,
take full size bottles everywhere. Just because sometimes it takes a long time to like, put it on one of those travel
yeah,
sprays and pump it. I'm like,
it's a lot of effort.
yeah, and when you buy designer high end fragrances, the boxes that they come in are very well protected. So I put it in the tube that it came with and just put it in my check bag.
Oh, but I do love that LV fragrance. That was the only one that stood out. I did a short about it. That was the only one I liked.
This one,
Yes, that was the only one I liked.
less than I wrote. It's
Well, I'm a
it's
rose guy,
I'm
so
a rose fragrance person, so I put on some more roses.
that
So,
right there, I know you would smell amazing with that combo because both of those smell amazing.
oh, you know both of those. A lot of people don't, so that's good.
Yes, Christian, you got a lot of Christian Louboutin. We'll get into that later because you Christian
Yeah.
Louboutin. Now, speaking of fragrance, first of all, we are past 2025. I hate asking you this, but I just feel like I need to ask you, what were like 3 or 5 that you enjoyed that were released last year?
Ooh. I thought about this all day today. 3 good releases of 2025.
Hmm.
Cosmo by House of Bo,
Really, I have not smelled that one yet, but all of my friends who have it love it.
because Cosmo is giving like gritty. It's
Re-
it's leather. There's whiskey, I believe, praline, concrete. Like it's you got.
Concrete.
hmm You have to like something that's very like think of uh think of like asphalt. Like when they laying asphalt,
Have you
but
ever smelled Tom Ford's Metal Leak? Is it giving kind of that vibe?
it's giving time for smoke, whatever that one is.
Oh, really?
Not Tom Ford, excuse me, not Tom Ford. I'm thinking
That
of
was
Tom Brown. Tom Brown has a fragrance that's similar to Cosmo, but on 2 different playing points.
Oh, because I was going to say cherry smoke.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and similarity of Tom Ford, it would be probably oud wood a little bit,
Oh,
cause
okay.
but yeah. So Cosmo is one, and then she was here by Forever Mood by Jackiana.
We love that one. Yes.
Love Jackiana. Oh, and all of the Fettuccine line came out last year, I believe, right?
Y- I think so.
So
I
La
like
Rose.
liqueur. That's my favorite.
Liqueur.
Yeah.
I like my top 3 will be Le Ebene. Le Ben is what they call it. I say it wrong because I'm not French.
I
Le
feel like I
Ben,
say it wrong.
La Rose, and I would say look not look I would say Scental, and then the last one that came out in September is a lavender and leather one. It's really
Ooh.
good.
Oh, I haven't smelled that one. Ooh.
So yeah.
Lavender kind of scares me a little bit.
At my birthday party, the most purchased one was the Scental one.
Wait, hold on. You had a birthday where they got to buy fragrances?
Yeah, I had a pop-up fragrance birthday party. It was called the 37 Note. Christian Louboutin was there. Well, one of the reps from Christian Louboutin. Um, 86 West, which is a black-owned fragrance house in Seattle. Barrito rep was there, and then a fragrance store in Seattle that's called Parfum Narnia or something like that. They were there as well.
Yeah, I saw that video. I didn't know that people were actually.
Yeah, yeah. So the thing was, you would come and purchase, but also like you could win up to 3 people could win a fragrance. So it's the most the person who smelled the best based on people who voted, and then the person who knew me the most about my fragrances. And I forgot the other game. It was like multiple ways you can win, but it was only 3 categories. Yeah. Yeah, you frozen. Um, my rep at Nordstrom's, her name is Emily. I talked to her about it. I was like, "Do you guys do fragrance events?" She was like, "Yeah." So at first, it was just going to be Christian Louboutin, and then I wanted to get to see if I can get more people around and also get more variety for my birthday. So then Christian Louboutin was the main rep, And then I went to the store and asked the manager there, and they talked about it for a while. And then my Barrito rep at Nordstrom's as well. And then 86 Wets, I just want to get their name out there. They're black owned. Some of their fragrances I enjoy. Some of them it's not for me, but doesn't mean it's not for someone else. So I just wanted to get them out there, well known as well. And so I just talked and asked, and they was like, "Yeah." I had a booth set up for them. Most of them did stay throughout the party, and yeah, they all met their goal, or quota, or whatever they needed. So it was good. You might even have to leave and come back in. Now somebody asked me, "Am I drinking?"
Oh, I think here I am. Sorry about that.
I can barely hear you.
Damn. Wait, hold on. So whoever texts me, I am going to curse you out when I see you. I know, just know this. When I talk to you, I'm gonna curse you out. Okay. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you just faint.
Oh, hold on just a second. Let me grab it. Hold on.
Let's see. It's gonna change your mind.
All right, all right. Can you hear me now? This is terrible. Hold on. Bitch, I'm gonna cuss you out, whoever that is. Can you hear me now?
Um,
Oh, they said they can hear me.
Barely. Hold on. Let me.
Okay. All right. Now, whoever texts me, baby, I am going to cuss you out because, baby, you keep going. I don't know how. This is for you, iPhone. Now, how in the world can you have do not disturb, but people can still get on here and disturb you?
I can hear
Okay.
you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay, you can hear me too? Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me hear you talk real quick.
For me?
Cause yeah,
Yeah, I can hear
I
you.
don't know now you're low. I can hear you, but it's the same thing.
Yeah, you were. It sounds very, very low. Yeah, yeah.
All right, can y'all hear him really good? If y'all can hear him really good, then I can continue and hear like it is. Cause baby, you done ticked me off, whoever you is that text me. Full head. Anyways, we'll gather because my line suspended. My line suspended. I'm excited about the website. That's a little Kaya joke. You might not know that
Oh,
one, but anyway. Okay, so let's see. What about let's go to your go-to. Okay, appreciate it. Your go-to. Do you have like maybe three go-tos where you like if you have a big collection, which you do, and you can't decide what it is, there are three that you like, oh, this is easy, you know.
um, for nighttime, if I can't really decide, I actually will go with, and it's I gotta stop because she's not making it anymore. It's not going to be released anymore. It is Exalte by Fumi Monet. I feel like,
I love that one.
yeah, like if you want to go out, you don't want nobody. You know, you're not gonna have a bunch of people smell like you because it's not being sold anymore, and she sold it out. But I bought like 8 bottles of that, like, and gave them out. Yeah.
When it was on sale.
No, when she first, because you can buy it, like, it was always on sale when I first started. So like when I first discovered it, I bought three. I never was able to buy the full bottle, so I bought three, and then people were smelling it. It was like, oh my god, I want it. So I just give it away, and then I just kept reordering. And then when she was like, oh, she's selling out, I ordered like seven and gave four away.
Oh wow.
But I ended up with still only one, and I don't know how. So
Did you ever did you ever get the big bottle?
no, I was it when she sold out her first round of big bottles. She did not do it again, which I hate to say this for me. That was not, yeah. I wish she would have sold the big bottle because I would have probably bought like three. That fragrance is so unique. It's nothing smelled like it before. During my birthday, I actually had a bartender recreate it as a drink. It was, and it tastes, and being able to, yeah, it was good. It was good.
Well,
So for me, Monet,
somebody says that it reminds them of a Rose's Vanille. Do you know of that fragrance?
by who?
Is it Montal?
Montello.
It's let me see if I can find a
Is that
picture
the
of it.
same people who make Arabian Tonka?
Yes,
Uh, I haven't smelled that one. I smell Rose's Musk.
I love that one.
I love that one. I'm a rose person, so anything I name probably gonna have a rose in it. Um,
Okay,
Another quick go to me will be "Long Kiss Goodnight" by Chris Collins.
really?
You don't like it?
I do, but it's giving that fragrance gives like special occasion, like not just a.
I mean, if I can't decide, and I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna go back to Old Faithful.
I love that one though.
And
Yes.
I would say La Rose by Christian Louboutin. La Rose by Christian Louboutin, no matter if I wear it by itself or wear it with something, most people, that's my most complimented fragrance. Like most recognized, most people like that one on me. But I will throw in an honorable mention of vanilla powder extract by Matiere Premier.
Really?
Love that fragrance. That would mix with Cosmo because you have like the sweetness of vanilla powder, but the darkness of Cosmo, and you put those two together. Yeah, I went and met T.S. Madison in Chicago, and she was like, "What the hell do you have on?" And I told her what I had on.
Oh,
Yeah,
you went to the fag talk. The,
yeah, I did. I love T.S. Shout out T.S. Madison. I love her.
yeah, I love
So,
her too. She shared one of my videos a while ago here on
oh yeah, she
YouTube.
very yeah. I love T.S. I love T.S.
Yeah, so I like the saffron one. The one for I forgot the name of the vanilla
Uh huh.
powder brand.
Matiere Premier.
Yes, that saffron was my favorite one that I
I just
smelled.
was gifted the saffron one. I just got it from my friend Kurt.
Okay.
Which one do you like, the regular or the X-ray?
I just like the regular.
Okay, I like it. It's unique. People, I was with somebody that was like, "What is this?" I was like, "You gotta understand fragrance to appreciate something like that. It's really good. It's good." Yeah,
Radical Rose was something I thought I was gonna like, but I didn't love it.
I like the X-ray. I don't like the regular.
Oh, I haven't smelled the X-Ray. They didn't
The
have it when I got
X-ray,
it.
they got it right. The X-ray brought more rose, where the radical rose, the original, even with vanilla powder, I see where they were going, but when they did the X-ray, it was almost like we like this, but we perfected it. So the X-ray, a certain ones smell really good.
Mancera, okay. But a lot of people who like the vanilla powder original don't like the X-Ray I've seen. Well, from what I've seen on YouTube. I'm over. Okay, here.
I don't know what happened,
It's
but
it's
I can
it's
hear
them
you.
it's them them dupe lovers. Y'all don't like this kind of talk. Y'all cursed up this video. You dupe lovers. I see you. I see you. But anyways, let's talk about you and content creation. How did you get into content creation? Like, what was there something specific that like moved you to be like, okay, since I got these fragrances, let me talk about them.
Mostly my friends. Like a lot of people in my family would call me, ask me like, what should they purchase someone because they just knew I had fragrances. For a long time, a lot of people told me to do content creation, like just lifestyle in general, because how I travel or what I typically would do. I don't like being a center of attention, so it's
What?
kind of it's kind of hard. It is really hard. Like
I
a
saw that
secret.
video of you where you were talking about your clothes that you had on. You seem like the life of the party to
And you
me.
seen what I had on. I mean, you see what I was drinking. I was
Man,
drinking. I was just about to say the key to it to me is get a cocktail, have a couple of cocktails. If I have a drink, I can sit down and record like 20 videos. Me soberly, I'm so anal, so perfected, and such a perfectionist. And then on top of that, I always think like, who see this at work? Who I don't need nobody count and people will count your money like real bad. So I don't need people doing that. I don't
they
need
do
people.
that on
Yeah.
fragrance,
So
period.
my page was private for a long time. People's like, you need to make it public. So
Well, do you got a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whatever you? Okay, so no disrespect. I was gonna say no disrespect if you had a man, but that shower one was kind of sexy, and that's no
oh,
shade.
in
It was
Costa Rica.
the lighting. It was the lighting. It was the music. That was so. I was like, I should do one of those, but I don't think it'll be as sexy as that. It'll be kind of corny.
uh
So
the shower made it help. I mean, the room that I was given, shout out to Alexis. Um, she's my baby sister. I didn't want to go on her trip. I mean, there was nothing wrong with it. I just don't do group trips with people I don't know. And I
Huh.
was like, the only way I go if you give me my room to myself. And I think the way the villa was set up, it was she and I had our own level of the villa, and then so
Okay.
I was like, okay, I gotta go since she, you know.
Yeah.
But
Somebody
yeah,
asked, how many followers did you have? I never looked at your followers. I don't see.
um, I got less than 5K, but more than 40. I got 4,800 something. That's it.
Really? So, how long have you been doing it on TikTok?
A year.
Really? How
Yeah.
so? How does it feel over there? Like, cause I don't be. I'm kind. I like, look in and come out. I don't really create over there. I need to do
Okay.
better. It's a little scary over there.
And you, TikTok.
Yes, especially
Um,
after seeing that Vanilla Aura debacle. I was like, I need. I don't know if I want to be over here.
Yeah, I don't be and the one thing about me, my collection is not for everybody. And so I have a very particular group of people who follow me. And I don't buy trends. I don't buy what most people think is hype because I'm watched, not for me.
What?
Like
What you say? What?
I'm watched is not for me.
No, kid.
Yeah.
No, I love Unwise. I really started to
I
love
don't get the
them.
hype, but
But one
maybe if I
time,
do the drawdown.
somebody on TikTok said, uh, what's the one that's popular, Guidance. Somebody said that they kind of smell like a female private part, and I always love Guidance. And then I smelled it again. I was like, ooh, I kind of get that. I love it, but ooh, I kind of get that a little bit. I was a
um
little nervous.
yeah, yeah.
So tell me, I think I know. I'm gonna say Byredo, but what's your favorite brand right now, or one of your favorite brands?
Honestly, whew, from 2025, I would say Balenciaga.
Really?
They
I
came
don't.
out when they dropped their line, they have something for everybody. And I'm not just speaking for me, just like thinking of their whole collection. That collection, somebody sat down and was like, we need something for a little bit of for everybody. So my
Really?
my top three would be 100% to be confirmed, and then extra. But I also like no comment and a few others, but yeah, they did a really good job. And then the latest launch from Bottega, all three of those was really nice. The only reason why I don't own all three, I own Good Morning Midnight and Hinoki, and I
Hmm.
didn't do the last one that was vanilla based. Hence, I have a lot of vanilla. I'm so I don't need more. Just like I have roses. If you can do a rose fragrance that is going to be unique and different, I'm gonna buy it. But if it mirrors what I already have, I'm gonna keep past it. I don't care how popular,
Okay.
how. But Bottega new line is really really good. The only reason I didn't buy the third one because it mirrors Black Tie by Celine. It's
Oh, I've
not the
never smelled that
same,
one. I've
but
heard good
it's
things about it.
yeah, yeah. It's not the same, but I was like, well, I already have this in my catalog. I don't need something from another brand that smells the same.
Okay, Joe. Since you like rose, we'll talk about that later. Because I'm gonna name some roses and see how you feel about them. Cause
Okay.
I thought Byredo was gonna be the one that you said was your favorite.
When I looked at my collection, I realized I do purchase from them a lot. Byredo is one of those brands that's just easy, if that makes sense. So a lot of people would go to like, mm, I would say like Latifa, whatever that brand is,
But Latafa.
Latafa.
Oh, oh, you see why his name is his luxury aromas? He don't even know their name. Okay,
I
he don't even
it's
know their
almost
name.
like that for me. Like a lot of people, I see a lot of people have that in their house. Uh, I don't own anything from them, and I don't say anything bad about them. But I don't own anything. I feel like because they're like cousins, I won't say dudes, cousins of other fragrances. So they're too close. So I just like I rather get what I want to get. But
Yeah,
Byredo, I love their entire house except for like Tulip and maybe like 2 or 3. But most of their fragrances are consistent. A lot of people's like, "Oh, they're not long lasting." I'm not a person who need a fragrance that will last on me for hours either. I
really.
don't.
But you
Because I'm gonna
also,
take a shower and I'm a day and night person. Once I get home, I don't want to smell like I did all day. Like
I mean, really. But you said you like vanillas, and I noticed that. But I don't think you, from what I've seen, I don't think you're a gourmand person. Are you? You're not into
mm,
gourmands.
no.
Yeah.
I'm like the only Gammon that I own is one by Samir Gray.
And
Um,
that was not really.
it's not gourmand, but it's in the gourmand
It's
family.
yeah.
Yeah, because the peach
It's
and other
there.
notes.
Yeah.
Queening is the other gourmand I probably own. And I think She Was Here is considered gourmand, like by Forever
I would
Mood.
say she was here. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then, yeah, I don't have no gourmand after that. To
Like,
me,
what would I be? What would I consider a gourmand? Like gourmand, like something that smells like cake,
I
like a
don't want to smell
real
like nobody cake,
cake and
pie.
cookies.
I don't want to smell like no croissant. I don't want to smell like nothing.
So when speaking of pie, I know you like Killian's Angel Share. Is there one in particular that you prefer?
Paradise and On the Rocks.
So you don't like the original because that's very gore. It's almost
I
lingering on the
like the
gourmand.
original, but I like it. I want it in my
It's
collection,
alright.
but it's not something pressing that I want to get. I actually like his apple brandy. I think that might be considered gourmand. Oh, Chris Collins' Forbidden Apple is considered gourmand. I own
I
that.
love that one. Some
Yeah.
people say it dries down into a Play-Doh scent. Do you get that too? I don't get it. It's musky to me in the dry down.
And dry to me, I feel like it gets more like because when I first do it, when you first spray it to me, it smelled like a candy apple. And then as it dry down, it starts smelling like more like a green apple. But to me, it never gets to the Play-Doh scent. But that might be that skin type. Like I like the Harmonis, that brand.
Really, I like the red. It was a red one. I forgot the name of it, but I love
Probably
that.
Una
Nebula, something,
Nabella.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was so
So
good.
I love how it smells. But when I put it on me, I hated it. I
What?
gave a brand new bottle to my best friend. I was like, it made me so sick to my stomach. I cannot stand
Let
it
me
on
move to Seattle. So if you feel friendly or something, let me right now.
my
But somebody asked, what was your favorite vanilla?
Oh, my favorite vanilla? Whew, Celine Black Tie. I don't wear it often, but it's
Wow.
like a soft, it's a skin scent vanilla. It's not overpowering. I don't My fragrances I don't like to be overpowering. Or like a
Really?
beast mode, like people say. Like
Yeah, yeah, because
uh,
some of us like to introduce ourselves before we walk in fully.
True. I do have something like that. Like Rose is very like
That
loud.
is so interesting. And I kind of figured that because it was one video I saw of yours where you only sprayed like 4 sprays.
Oh, I
And I
don't.
was like,
Yeah,
what?
I don't. I'm not an oversprayer. I do here. My post points, and then that's it. In the summer, I might do if I wear shorts behind my knees, but that's about it.
So how do you feel? Like, do you watch Fumi Monet?
I love Fumi.
How do you feel about her 100? Like, does that make you like
Okay, so I tried it, and
100
because
sprays is a
I
lot?
commented, I was like, Fumi, I want to join. She said, okay, join. And I went to spray myself.
Well,
Mm-mm.
you kind of, a lot of stuff you wear is kind of beast mode in a way.
In a way,
Well,
by themselves, yeah.
they give projection. So some of them you really don't need. Like, well, you don't like guy arm wash, so somebody sprayed 2 or 3 sprays of those, and she said, "I'm not an overspray." I'm like, you don't need to be with that.
Mm,
You
no,
don't
and
need to be.
I think I need to sit with it. I think one day I let it dry down. I was like, oh, this is nice. But my two vanillas would be Queening, well,
Mm,
I would say three. Queening by Mind
mind
Games,
games.
and then Black Tie by Celine, and then Vanilla Palette Extract.
I'm struggling with mind games. I know a lot of people love them, and I think they're good, but they'd be really nice for 200. Now, 400, are they worth that? I don't know.
Oh, sorry, a good two good vanillas. Sorry to cut you off. Byredo Vanilla Antique,
Oh, I like that one.
so good. But you know who has a cheaper version of it, and I own it? Noise. It's called Unmute. It smells
Really?
exactly the same.
I don't get
Probably
it.
like a toned down version of Vanilla Antique.
I
So if
have
you don't want to
unmute.
spend the 450, you could go get it for 70.
Why
So
have unmute the solid?
I'm not with that solid stuff.
You're not with the solid. No, I just said this year I want to get more into those.
But also there's a lot of good vanillas. Like Fleur makes vanilla skin. I smelled it on this lady at brunch one day, and she told me that's what she had on. Um That's a lot of good vanillas, but the best vanilla to me so far would be for a man would be vanilla antique or unmute, or and then for a more a person who like unisex, I'll go with queening, and then someone who wants more feminine presenting, but it's still more it's unisex would be vanilla antique. I mean vanilla powder extra by that brand.
Yeah, metal. You know
Matilda
what?
Premier, something like that.
Congratulations. The first person when we talk about vanillas that did not mention Vanilla 28. Everything I gotta be about. Not you, not calling you girl. I'm talking about y'all.
Yeah, Vanilla
Everything I gotta
28
be
is
Vanilla
good
28.
though. It's good. It's good. I forgot. I own that too. It's good. Shout out to Mona. But it's not the best vanilla like people made it, but it's a really good vanilla.
It's really good, but
And
the
to me,
girls,
the bottle doesn't match the way it smells, if that makes sense. Like I feel like vanilla 28 can be more to me is more masculine than it is feminine when it dry
really,
down. On my body, on my skin. So
yeah, and baby, the way that Vanilla 28 will have you coughing like your life is about to end after you spray it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I think that's you.
Because after I spray Vanilla 28, I'm I got a video on here where I was spraying and I oversprayed and I was choking for my life. I don't know, maybe it is just me. But Vanilla 28 got something in it that has me choking. I can spray 2 sprays and I'm out.
A good mixture with vanilla 28, if you do vanilla 28, queening, and Le Ben by Christian Louboutin. I think
Oh,
that was the most from men and women. Like I was in LA for work, and that was the most compliments I ever got in my whole entire life. Like every
really?
yeah. But I had put 3 layers on, so I didn't know what to tell people. I was like, oh, I have a mixture. And I'm not a gatekeeper because I feel like until you sell some shit out, then I'm pissed. Sorry, I don't
Yes.
know if we can cuss, but
I'm just
if you
gonna
sell
say,
some
yes, you can.
if you sell some stuff out, like I remember when La Rose was sold out, I bought it again because I was like, when it
I've
come
never
back in
seen it.
stock, if it's selling out, just like Hinoki by Balenciaga, it was sold out when I wanted to buy it. So there are certain fragrances that a lot of people don't talk about that are selling out.
You know what? So I was gonna ask how did you get your name, but I think I know. Because you have very luxurious taste. See, I told y'all TikTok ain't all ghetto. See, we have a little less. It ain't all ghetto. It's some people over there that got mansions over there. You just gotta.
Uh,
Not literally, man. I'm
yeah,
just
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
You gotta weed through the mess, and then you'll
You
find a
think
little
TikTok
treasure.
is ghetto?
It's a little ghetto. And I'm speaking just for the fragrance community, not
Without
the
the drama,
whole.
I stay away from it.
It's a little, but you know what? You stay out of it because you now. How? What are your feelings towards dupes? Let's get that out the way.
I feel like Dupes has its place, especially when people want to enjoy something that they can't actually afford. uh you
Yeah.
have dupes, right? So if I couldn't afford something or I'm not there's a fragrance that is $1,200 that I want really, really bad. If I find a dupe of it, I'm buying a dupe.
Is it the Paris one?
Paris.
Is it Lost in Paris or something like that?
No, that's
Right.
Lost in
Is it Lost in Paris? I think that was wrong.
no Krigler. It's by Krigler. It's 66 or '06 or something like that.
Ooh, yeah. That's what I love that. Because that's how I feel about dupes. Like dupes, y'all gotta stop duping the $50 and $100 fragrances. If you want to
Yeah,
do something.
no shade. Why waste your money? Yeah,
But are you one of those people? Let's say that me and you hang out, and I come over there with a nasty piece of Latafa on. Will
I
I
went
smell cheap to you? Would you be like,
no,
what's
because
that you got on?
there's people who come around me and had the person who won the fragrance at my birthday party was wearing something from Latifa, but he bought it off Amazon. It was like $40.
I love that. Please keep saying that, Latifa.
I don't know the name.
It's Latifa, okay? Now, I said that the fragrance community is a little ghetto over there, which it is. Like, is there a particular kind of fragrance content that you don't like, that you maybe not gravitate to? Because, like, for
Yeah.
instance, for me, I don't like the eagerness content. Like, guys, you have to get this. You have to get like one of those. I don't like that.
Anybody who tell me stop scrolling, I'm scrolling. Don't anybody say you need this in your collection, I'm gonna keep scrolling. I and
Well,
those people who push that, like who be on live all the time pushing up, I'm blocking you. I'm I
What?
don't need it.
No. And you know another one that I realized that I don't like is the don't buy this content. They'll say like don't buy this. Don't buy this right
Oh,
here
but they want you to
unless
buy it.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
unless you want to get ate up real bad by man like
And I hate when people is like, "You want a beast mode?" I'm scrolling.
they be giving
Because
they be giving a little ghetto. You know, like
I won't say that. I just feel like that's not content for me or curated for me. So I'm just like, you know, you have a group of people that will be very happy to have that, not me. Because I don't want to be the center of attention for my first. I don't care to be, but I know if I feel like I smell good, I don't give. Ain't nothing.
right,
So, you know.
right. But I do want to, somebody to tell me I smell good.
Oh
Just
yeah,
just
I
little.
mean that's my love language to tell me I smell good. I tell people all the time, like I love languages to hear that I smell good.
But I mean, most of them, well, maybe they will smell you because you be wearing some good stuff. But I'm like, if you spraying folks sprays, they got to really come up to you to get their life.
And that's the point. I like skin scents, really. Like I love a lot of skin scent fragrances. Yeah.
Like a lot of musky type.
No, just like intimate fragrances. So like the House of 20 I think it's called 279.
Okay.
I own a fragrance from them and one of their fragrances is called Velour. And as it dry down, it
Mm,
becomes a scent skin. But in the beginning, it's very I won't say potent, it's just loud. But you don't need a lot of phrase and it's long lasting. And then they have another one that is a skin scent that's called Cameo. It's considered gourmand to me because it's sweet,
sweet.
but as it dry down, it smells good. It gets like smoky. It's that I'm trying to tell you that house, that fragrance man, I think his name is Tyrone. He's out of Nashville, Tennessee. That's where his
Hmm.
fragrance is from. It's called 279. When I tell you that house is someone, it's almost like Smear Gray. Like they came out and I won't say nowhere, but they came out with
Well,
these
he did come out
fragrances.
of nowhere, Samir. I was like,
they,
what is this?
like right, they come out of nowhere and it's like a lot of people don't know about it, but the ones who know about it, you want to gatekeep it because it's so good. I don't want it to be so hyped up where you can't get it or it's oversold just because people want to push some type of narrative that they have about a fragrance.
Right. Now, I want to ask you this because I'm toxic in this way, and I will admit it. I'm not ashamed of it, but like I consider myself a certain type of person. I don't know what that is, but if I'm dating somebody, there's a few scents, a lot of scents actually in my collection. I don't want him to smell like. Like for instance, I like Fleur Majesty from Cali, but you can't wear it. Like somebody I'm talking to, you can't wear that.
I,
Like,
mm-hmm.
are you the same way, or is that just
No, I'm the same way. You can't
what?
smell like no Dior, no Chanel.
Nobody wants to smell like Dior. Ew. Go
No,
nowhere with smell like
I don't
Savage.
want you to smell like Sauvage. I don't want you to smell like Chanel Blue or light blue. But yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Is there a fragrance in your collection that you like? If you were dating somebody, you'd be like, you can't wear that, but it smell good on you. No, you can't wear it.
Ooh, that's my whole entire collection. I'm sorry, but
See, I'm not the only toxic one, y'all. Hey,
nah, my ex, I used to purchase them some fragrances so they wouldn't touch mine. Yeah.
speaking of your ex, is your ex the one where you were talking about since I didn't get a Valentine? I was like, ooh, I want to comment, but that video was last year and I just watched it. I was
My
like, ew,
and then
who
you know
is
the
that?
funny part is he was upstairs and my mama was sitting right there. My mom looked at me.
What? Your mama was there?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of figured he was because you looked up there, but your mama there too. Ooh.
I think that's why I might have been. I think it's music or something. I know I had to drown my mom out because she looked at me. She said, "Why would you say that?" I was like,
With hey, I feel you. I feel you. I was like, yes, that's how you do it. But I thought I was just toxic by myself. It's not like I'm getting into labels or anything. It's just some sense I love on myself. I'm like, I can't. You can't wear.
"Oh
Are
yeah,
you?
100, yeah, 100%." Like even there are certain fragrances when people like, "Oh, can I spray something?" I'm like, "Yeah," and I'll give them like a list. Like, don't touch these.
So you said Dior. Do you have Savage?
No,
Okay, yeah, that's it.
I don't
What do
have
you feel
Sauvage. I
about?
don't have Chanel. I did have those. I never had a Sauvage whatsoever. I it came in a like you know how you buy a bunch of stuff from a store and they'll throw one in there. I
Yeah,
think it came in like one of those, but me owning it or purchasing it or being gifted, no. I don't think it's a horrible fragrance. I think it's more
it's
for
not.
like you give your teenage son, and then there's they have elevated it to the point where I feel like you can give it to a man who don't need a lot, but I call it the F boy fragrance. So do as that you please.
Right there. And that's my reason for not. I don't know why anybody else don't. I dated somebody. I was in a relationship with somebody last year, and he wore it, and I don't want to smell any flanker, nothing of it. I don't want to smell that fragrance. Nowhere. I don't want a candle. No, get it away. I don't
Okay.
want to sit about. But I want to ask you, like, as somebody who I don't know if what I want to do with TikTok at this point. What would your advice be for somebody like me who may want to grow on TikTok?
I feel like TikTok is more easier than Instagram. Instagram to me is more personal. So when I post stuff on Instagram, especially when a brand be like, I don't want you to post it on TikTok, I want you to post it on
Oh,
Instagram first. And then
really?
yeah, the last campaign I did was for Empire Armani for their Stronger Intensely You. It was specifically for my Instagram. And I don't post stuff on Instagram until like maybe 6 or 8 months later. I'll just repost it just to put it out there. I say Instagram is more welcoming, more inviting. I feel like a lot of people have like catchphrase. The newer content people have like something that they say that people will stay and watch.
Yeah, and I
But
talk too much for that. I
I
just
do too. Like my videos would be like 10 minutes and I have to shrink it down. I feel like,
Oh, so you do like a lot of editing?
ooh, yes.
Cause yours really do kind of get to the point with me. Like when I watch them, they got like to the
Oh,
point.
well,
It
trust
wasn't
me.
like, but me, I be struggling just to do a look. Cause I don't like to do all the editing. Cause I'm like, I ain't getting paid for this. I'm not finna
And
like.
if you don't edit, they won't push it. They like it be under a minute. 90 seconds is their favorite thing, especially on Instagram.
Really?
hmm
Ooh, I talk too much for a minute. I can't do that. I'm gonna
I
try it. I'm gonna try it.
It's hard. The best thing to do is sometimes is what I've done lately is actually write out what I want to talk about first. Um,
And I don't do that.
but people like it, right? Some people like talkers. Some people like it to be very authentic. Me, I like mine to be a certain way. My friends be like, "You overthinking it? Just post a video," and then you know. So
But do you consider yourself a content creator? Because a lot of people, even with your following, would be like, I'm not, or influencer, I should say.
no,
Really?
hmm
Well, brands consider you to be an influencer. That's why they're giving you deals, right?
I don't. I don't do paid deals.
Really?
I haven't. Yeah, no. Like they'll send me something, just because I don't want to do with those taxes. Like I'm sorry to everybody out there, but I already do
Yes.
enough with the government with the way I work right now. So
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
like I'll do it for just a free bottle. And my friends take that. I eventually if somebody offer it, I'm not gonna shut it down.
Right.
But
So,
yeah.
yeah, but you actually did something with Flora recently. Did you go to what you went to like a event for Flora?
Yeah, yeah. They did but that was open to anybody at that point.
Really?
Yeah, but they
They
did put me on their PR list when I was there, so they did send me stuff, but I don't have to talk about it unless they ask me to. So they just send you stuff.
Oh. Well,
Like their
speaking,
new vanilla skin oil.
yeah, you
Yeah,
got that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, speaking of Fleur, are you a body spray person? You people that like the fragrances you like usually aren't.
I don't understand the hair mist. I don't understand the body mist. I don't understand that because we can go
What?
back to Bath and Body Works days and just.
What's wrong with Bath and Body Works?
I didn't say nothing wrong with it, but I mean, like, there's a market for it, and I mean, maybe that's what they're thinking. Like, let's get this group of people in here. Um,
When's the last time you been to Bath and Body Works? Not because I just want you to know, like, while we have this conversation, when I say something like that, it's not like I'm mad because these people don't pay me. I don't care what they doing. I'm just, I'm just being a mess. But when was the last time you been at the Bath and Body Works? Oh, your name
uh,
fits you. Yes, I live for him. I live for
it,
you.
it's been a while,
That is so you're okay. Can you answer me this? Because you said you're an engineer, right?
but I go to Sephora and Ulta. I mean, they're equivalent, right?
Well, Sephora, you buy 4 items, you over $100, right there. Right. So can I ask you this real quick? Because you are engineer, right? You said
hmm
so. Did your fragrance taste change as you started making more money, or was your fragrance taste always
I think my fragrance taste, it has to do with money. It's just
okay?
because I think my first fragrance was from Ferragamo.
That was I remember them. I remember that.
But that line was good.
I
This new
remember that.
line is trash, right? I think they're trying to get the market of people who want a certain type of fragrance. Like, cause I just recently went in there and the bottles changed. They look very cheap. Like it's not the same.
I don't hear anything about them at all
But
anymore.
but that's the thing. Like when I look at fragrances, I don't intentionally go and buy something that people don't like, but I want to be intentional with what I bring. I don't want multiple things that smell the same. I don't want a lot of scent profiles, which I realize I do gear towards a lot of roses and vanillas,
Mhm.
um, and coconut and teas. Like those are my favorite fragrances, and any type of cognac, like whiskey. Well, any type of alcohol in a fragrance, like cognac or whiskey, or
Okay.
brandy. But yeah, my palate changed a lot. I think it changes even to the point where some of my high ends I don't pick up. I just be like,
Well, have you ever smelled somebody like recently and been like, "You smell good, but you smell cheap"?
I don't think anybody ever smells cheap.
Because I never understand why people say this smells expensive, and I'm just like, "What is that?" Like, how does
I think
I,
some people do equivalent, like say you smell expensive when something is very loud but very like appealing, if that makes sense.
mm,
There's some rich smells like Cosmo. To me, feels like a person who has
okay.
who you know that definition, money don't talk. Cosmo feels like that to me. Like you walk, like you just you have to have confidence to wear that fragrance. A lot of people are not going to wear that fragrance. Uh,
Is it more of a fall, or is it giving?
it could be a signature. Like I could see, I wouldn't wear me. I personally wouldn't wear it in summer, but I would wear it every all year round except summer.
Really? So, as far as like travel, because you travel a lot, right, for work. What is your travel like scent profile? Are you like who cares what it is, or you more of a
I
let me
bring
get it?
everything. I bring like 20 bottles with me when I
What do you
travel.
like to smell like on a plane though? Are you just very
Oh,
extra
on the
subtle or
plane, I don't like to be loud. So good plane fragrances, and I won't say they only for planes, is I
Mhm.
wear a lot of my Fleur or noise fragrances on planes because
I'm
they're
surprised you like noise.
I love noise. Unmute, their new Only Human campaign, the new vanilla. I like that as
I'm gonna have
well.
to try that. Yeah.
And they do have one more. The other ones, I did like the one that came out. Oh my god, they Noise has a really good house. Like I buy that for my niece. Like I like if you want to smell different, and not like everybody else. A lot of people don't
Yeah.
buy Noise, and that I know of.
Because the ones I smell, I mean, I knew it was good. The other ones, I'm like, nah. Oh, speaking of that, have you ever? Are you a Henry Rose person? Have you smelled any of those?
Who?
Henry Rose. Oh Lord,
I don't know who
yes,
that.
I love you. I live for your name because you deserve it.
Who
You
is Henry
really.
Rose? Is
It's
it
like
the glass bottle with the black top?
they kind of actually look like these. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
About
They've sold in Nordstrom's. I don't like.
really.
I didn't care for anyone so far.
Can you please, like, one day when you go there, just if you see Queens and Monsters, just put it on your skin and tell me what is, because that's one you gotta put on your skin to gather the magic, because it stinks on the paper.
I think majority of what I'm realizing when I first started smelling that brand is a lot of brands you can't go off initial smell. You have to spray and let it dry down.
Yeah.
So that might be the brand. But if I can't get a discovery set and do it at home, I like
Yeah,
House
because
of
that's really,
Ira.
yeah. That's really what you need to do to like experience. Because I would have I would have singled out or left Chris Collins alone if I didn't have the gift set or the discovery set because I didn't like him. I did a video. I really didn't like him. Lost in Paradise and Long Kiss were the ones that stood out, and I was like, they okay. But then when I actually experienced and wore them, I was like, oh. So my
Harlem
whole
Nights is a good one too.
it's a little it's a little too masculine for me. I like it,
Oh,
but
okay, okay. So you like okay, I get what you're
I lean more unisex feminine. But there are some masculine fragrances that I
yeah.
do like. But I really like smelling like a woman. But no, 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 I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like unisex. Like, but now, is there a fragrance to you that? Give me two fragrances. One fragrance that ties that holds a good memory and one that holds a bad one?
Ooh, a good memory.
You don't have to tell what the memory is. You just like what the fragrance is.
Soft Spot by Fleur holds a very good memory.
Hold on. Have you smelled Forever Moods? You remind me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they smell like?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought it was just me.
Yeah,
Come.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I actually have you remind me as well. But Soft Spot by Fleur
Yeah.
holds a good and it's because my aunt when I purchased it, she liked it. I had it on and she was like, "Is this a man fragrance?" I was like, "No, it's unisex." So it's not man or woman. So she tried it on, she loved it, loved it. And that aunt passed away a year later. So to me,
Oh.
it holds a good memory because that I introduced her to that fragrance. And
Mm.
her kids, when she, left it, they were not arguing over it. They was just like, who gonna get it? Because they liked it. So Fleur, Soft Spot, really good
Oh,
one.
I love
And
that
one
one.
that holds a bad memory would be Animalique by Rado because the fuck nigga I don't like wears it. So yeah. But I love the
Oh,
fragrance. Hands down, if you want to get a good fragrance for a person that you ladies, Animalique by Rado is a good masculine, sexy, rich fragrance. Like hands down, that is a fragrance.
I haven't
A lot of
smelled
men
it.
that's not gonna wear it, but if you want to get your man something that no other man gonna smell like, or a lot of people in
Yeah.
the room not Animalique by Rado, hands down. And it's a
Yeah.
signature. You can wear that all. He can wear that all year round. You can buy him that bottle and get it. Yeah.
Well, we over here, we don't buy men stuff. We don't get the money. We don't buy nothing for no men. Over here, no, I'm just kidding. Y'all do what y'all want. But what about we never you like rose fragrances. What did you think about Rihanna's Fenty fragrance?
No comment.
Oh, I loved it. Well, I mean that answers your question down there. I really want to know too because I love rose
I
fragrances. Hold
smell
on.
it on my best friend Marcus. Shout out to him. It smells really good on him. Every time he wear, it, I'm like, "What you have on?" But to me, I would have to wear it to try it, and I haven't put it on my skin to tell you the truth. So I say no comment based off that solely. But when I spray it, I'm like, mm-mm.
I can't believe, and it's very to me it's rosy. It gives very dark Bulgarian. I think it's Bulgarian rose in there. It's very dark.
So to me, when it comes to a rose, I'm not a feminine rose person. I like a rose that is very unisex or very masculine. So a rose with a leather, a rose with patchouli, a rose with
Mm,
something woodsy. So like Delina, I only like the regular. I don't like the extra, but I
I
do
do
like
too.
Delina Rose.
Yeah,
I mean exclusive. So I don't like the exclusive. I bought it and I gave it away.
it's too powdery. It's way too
Mhm.
powdery for me.
But La Rose by Christian's Cherry and Rose. Long Kiss Goodnight by Chris Collins is Rose and also Coconut. I think Coconut is that one. Like, it
Yeah,
has to be some
I
uniqueness
think
to
it's
it. For,
saffron in there or something.
hmm
It's really good. I love saffron.
And Les Slap
Saffron.
by Rose. It's oud, so it's not by itself. So I love
Yeah.
a rose, but a more masculine rose. Also, I like turning men onto rose. A lot of men think, oh, rose is for women, it's too feminine. No, rose for men smell. Actually, if you think about it, what we wear typically is what we attract. So, like,
So you attract a feminine boy because you give masculine scent. I mean, I'm not saying what your sexuality is,
I
whoever you
no,
are.
no, no, no. I
So you
what?
attract a feminine boy.
No, I attract anybody really. I
Well,
think
yeah,
my height throw
anybody.
people's off.
But if you smell more like a man, I would probably gravitate to your smell than if you smell like, Delina.
I'm a unisex person. I don't wear like heavy masculine or heavy feminine. I like the in between.
But you're not gonna be wearing no Fleur Majesty from Kayali, right?
No, I don't,
Yeah,
mm-mm.
so yeah, if you
But
don't
I wear
smell like
Vanilla
that.
28 by Kayali.
But you know what? If you not a butch queen, that's me. Okay, stop it. No, what about have you heard of this brand called Savoir Faire in Atlanta? I think you would like Whiskey Rose from them.
That sounds good.
It's very it's giving very boozy, masculine, rosy. It's
I
really nice.
That's a you know what that's what most people need to realize. When my friends like, I don't want to smell like a cocktail like Savant by Chris Collins. Beautiful cherry, beautiful. It smells like a cocktail.
I
But
love it.
once I tell people put it on your skin, and it's not meant for you to go out with your homeboys. It's meant for like date night. There are certain fragrances that you wear for certain moments, and Savant is one of it's the most sexiest fragrance I have in my collection. And I only
Yes.
wear it unless I'm with like dating someone. Like it's on my shelf, and I'm like, damn, I want to wear this, but
Yeah, I
when I'm
said on my video, that's one of the fragrances you go to a speakeasy with your boo and your
Mhm.
legs end up in the air after the night's over. That's what I be saying. You know, I be saying over here. That's what happens. That's the phrase you wear.
What you say it
Then,
was a whiskey rose?
yes, it's called Whiskey Rose. I think you would love that. Black on. It's a black guy, black man owned fragrance brand, and that Whiskey Rose would probably be right up your alley if you like more of a masculine rose.
So the guy who makes the fragrance Velar from 279 is dark, it's spiced cognac, dark, black rose, vanilla, and I can't remember the rest. But that cognac and that rose, cognac in the fragrance is really good. That's
Really?
like it's like a dark sweetness. Whiskey can be a hit or miss. Bourbon can be hit or miss, but cognac, I feel like it's a it's yeah,
Is
cognac is really
cognac in Killian's the
every
okay.
one of his fragrances in those the glass bottles are all have cognac in it.
Oh, someone said I think you would like Nocturnal Rose. I love Nocturnal Rose at
I
Bath
heard of
and Body
that. That's
Works.
by Initio.
No, that's by Bath and Body Works. Not everyone likes to shop there, and I understand. He don't like to shop there mixed edition.
I didn't say I did
We
not
got to
like.
get him to Dallas. When he come to
That's
Dallas,
a
I'm gonna
lie.
take him to Bath and Body Works.
That's a lie. I did not say I did not.
I'm just
But
playing.
I like the name of that Nocturnal Rose. I've heard of that. I used to buy a Victoria's Secret fragrance. Like they used to have really good fragrances.
Yeah, I haven't been there since I was in 10th grade, and I'm well in my 40s. What am I? Oh, have you smelled any one of Octavia Morgan's fragrances?
Who's that?
She's a black owned brand that's in Ulta. I think she's the only black owned brand in
The brown sugar baby?
no.
I mean
She's
brown
no, not Brown Girl Jane, no.
okay.
Yeah, she her bottles kind of look like Byredo bottles. Matter of fact, I got one right here. Hold on, just a second. Hold
I
on.
I
To
done the
yeah,
Harlem.
Perfume Co.
Yeah, I love her fragrance. No, I haven't smelled those.
This right here, I think you would like it too because it's called Dark Rose, and it's unisex, but I think this is not a feminine rose at all.
I
But
like the color.
it could be a little bit powdery for you. I don't know because it does have a little powderiness to
I
it.
like musk. I like musk. So powdery doesn't bother me.
Oh, you like musk?
hmm
So what do you think about Nishio's musk therapy?
I like it. It's
It's
not.
alright.
It's alright. It's not nothing to rave about, but it's good.
So you watch a do you watch a lot of fragrance content on TikTok? So to me, as much as I watch, I think you do have kind of your own vibe. So how do you stay authentic to your own vibe? Because it looks like for me, I can look at a lot of other people, not everybody, but a lot of people kind of following a method, and it seems
hmm
like you kind of doing your own thing. How do you stay true to doing your own thing?
Because I know the type of people I like to hang with and the type of people I want to be associated with. So I just make it based off what I like. When I started content, it was solely for me. It's not for other people. So if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, you do. I'm not for everybody. I don't want to be a part of a trend. And also, sometimes you can create the same type of content if you get brand deals because it's very specific of what you have to say and do.
Hmm.
Even if they're gifting you a fragrance and you post about it, they have a deck of like what you can say, what you can do, how you present it. So it can be a little, and I think people still operate in that space. Like
Yeah.
once they start doing brands, they continue because it gets them more. Um, but there's this one fragrance content, and I forget her name. But she loved roses, and so most of the time when she posts stuff, I like it. She has her own way of doing it. She's very soft spoken. She sits in her chair, cross legs. It's just I don't really give a. But she talks about
Mm,
the fragrance, and it's engaging, right? And so there's people like her who I'd be like, okay, I could continue the way I do mine and be
right.
good.
Okay, I dig that. I dig that. So I had somebody here, IMJ Holloway, he's on YouTube. He said, growth is not it's great if it happens, but if it doesn't, he's okay with. Are you the same way or you just
Yeah.
really look to grow? Oh, because you already got your career. That's what you telling the people.
I'm not saying. I'm.
he got he got he got his career, baby. Without this, he's still gonna make more money than happy hour. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not talking about my people. I'm just saying it out
Not
loud.
at all.
So before I let you go, I just want to do like a quick little personal little section with you. So if there was one fragrance that if all let's say something happens and you lose all your fragrance, which is the one that you got to that's a must have that you cannot do without?
Just one.
Yes. Like I was
um,
gonna say something like just say your house on fire, but we don't want to put that in the air. We don't want to do that.
we
Let's just
not.
say,
We not.
yeah,
If,
let's just say,
if I had to give up all my fragrances except one.
or let's just say that you were moving to another state and you had to transfer all your fragrances to the next state. Which one has to stay so you can have it to make sure you're wearing it?
Ooh, I just recently had to do that. It'll have to be one that I could wear all the time.
You know what? No shade. I don't even know if there's a fragrance for me that I would choose.
Actually, it would be "Long Kiss Goodnight" by Chris Collins. Because I can
Really?
wear that during the day, I can wear that during the night, during the summer.
That
It's
one gives me sexy time too, though. I
it
can wear
does.
it, but
It does. But I mean, okay,
every time I
if
wear
it
it, I'm just
wasn't
like, somebody should be kissing me. Like, what am I wearing this for? You know?
if it's not that one, it would be oh, if it was still something that would could be sold for me, but it'd be Exalte. Like when I ship my stuff, I make sure Exalte was with me because I could run out of the house with that on. Also Barrito by what is that one Barrito? Ball the Freak by Barrito?
Oh, you like the original or the?
I like both. The original I used to wear it to the gym because I was like, oh, a lot of people won't recognize it. It's not that loud. People liked it. So Ball so I think Barrito Ball the Freak. That's
So as far as because I know we have day and night leaning fragrances. Which one do you prefer? More day leaning
I love a
fragrances?
night fragrance.
Really?
Yeah, I like to smell very uh dark and mysterious anyway. So I love wintertime and fall time and nighttime fragrances because they lean towards more of my palette. I like today I wore Let's Step Out Rose with Christian Louboutin. That's something I would normally wear at night, but I wore it during the day. I was like, it's a little dark here in DC, so like let me,
Oh, you moved to DC from were you in Seattle?
I was in Seattle, but I haven't moved here. I'm just here
Just
for
there
the
for
moment.
work.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
yeah.
Is that what did I hear right? Because sometimes
I'm
my
just here. I'm not here for work. I'm just here.
oh my bad. Okay. My bad. I'm sorry. He just there. He just there. Have you heard of House of Ira?
Yes.
Have you
I
tried
actually
anything?
met her.
Really?
Yeah, I went to a Chris Collins event in Atlanta and he was at Nordstrom's and she was there. And she gave me two of her fragrances, which was
A symphony?
Symphony and
Nocturne.
Nocturne. Yeah. I love Act One.
I do too. Opera's my favorite though.
Mm,
It has a rose note in there. That must be more
mm.
feminine rose.
It's a more it ain't for me. Nocturne, Symphony, Act One. And the one that starts with an L is good too.
That's the more masculine. I forgot what that name was. That's the one her father inspired.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I think she said her father inspired that one right there.
But I do enjoy her fragrance. Right now, she must be doing really good since she went to that fragrance event in New York because they sold out. I've been trying to buy certain ones and they're sold out.
Okay. So what's your idea of a luxury moment since you are his luxury aromas?
I like luxury moments. Like, what do you mean?
Are you more of a I go to a spa, acupuncture, or what
Oh,
makes you feel like what makes you feel luxurious, I guess?
traveling.
Really? All them germs? No. So see, I
But
wasn't
no,
looking like
like
that.
traveling and then where you stay at when you travel. But also, if it's not even traveling, like getting IVs, I get a lot of IVs.
Really? I haven't gotten into that.
IV therapy is what they call it. I love it.
Uh-huh.
That's my luxury therapy and a facial,
Really?
but mostly IV. Getting there, putting stuff that I took out of my body because I was drinking or whatever the case may be. I love the IV. Yeah,
So what are you drinking now? I saw you had a was that what's that thing they call?
espresso martini.
Yeah, espresso. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay, what you got planned tonight? Anything luxurious?
No. A lot of my friends are in Atlanta right now, and I'm not.
Oh, are they? Baby, if you have a man and he is traveling to Atlanta, he ain't your man. You better break up with him. Cause what you not finna do is be over here talking about you finna go to Atlanta. No, you where you going? No. Don't I'm just saying that's just a side note. What was is there something that you look back as far as your content creation and you're just like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Like what
Oh
was
yeah.
like some
And you don't even see them because I take them down when I do that. I
is
go
it
hide them real quick.
wait what is this something like what is it? Is it
Hmm?
something that we need to be aware of that we don't do?
No, it's just like where you want to go from. So like the one you was talking about, I was drinking and I was talking about what I was wearing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have hidden that post, unhidden it, hit it again because sometimes I'm like,
Well, what you said in it was kind of it was
true,
kind of huh?
it was true.
Oh, yeah, I mean he because I was like, ooh,
And
I
he
wear
was
pearls.
right inside, right there when I was saying that. So I
What
if we'll talk.
what y'all better learn to do not to treat well, I'm gonna say me, a sissy like me, you because we be shading like a mofo. Cause baby, that shade glided in that video, and if you weren't paying attention, you didn't catch it. I was like, ooh, not
Oh, so
the
many people like I think I felt bad. That's why I hit it because like some of his people was like, "Oh, that was rude," and I was like, "It's not rude. It's true. How is that
wait.
rude?"
So that was true. It wasn't just like I'm just saying this because I'm mad at you.
No, I wasn't even mad at that person at that time. That's just how I
What's
that's
your
how.
zodiac sign? Are you
Yes.
Aries? You're a Libra.
People say I am, but that's my moon sign. I mean, my rising because that's how I appear as a Libra. But I'm very close to Libra. But no,
My
I'm not.
rising sign is Libra too.
Yeah, I'm not a Libra.
A Scorpio, Virgo.
Hmm.
You a Virgo. Oh, so you very nitpick. Oh, yes. So that makes a lot more sense. Baby, you got me this cheap ring. I'm gonna let the folks know. This is the cheap ring. This
And
Negro
then you didn't
got me.
even get it for me. So that's the funny part. That's why I kept wearing it and making jokes about it.
Wait, were you at the point where you were over it by that time?
Not you in my business. I'm
Oh,
just
I'm
playing.
sorry. I
No,
was, I'm
no
sorry because it reminded me of me because I was just like, that's some
I was
moves.
over it at that point, but the ring itself, the way they did it, they came to visit me before they became my partner, and I lived alone, so I just saw a ring in my bathroom. I was like, "Who?" And my friends come to my house, so that I I text all my friends, but I text him. I was like, "Yeah, this one of y'all rings?" It was like, "No," and so I texted him. I was like, "This your ring?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Why would you leave your ring in my bathroom?"
Virgos, baby, they gonna analyze it. What do you do this for?
I was like,
Why you
"What's the
want me to
point
know
for?"
that?
And you did it because you trying to see if somebody else is coming over. But I would probably threw it in the trash. But I started wearing it, and they'd be like, "Oh, he gave you a ring." I said, "This is fake. Like this is fake. Like no."
I
And,
live for you.
and so when
Like,
I did my OOTD for my birthday, it was on my hand. So
oh my goodness. So let me ask you two more questions before I get out here. These are not personal. As I didn't ask you about your house. Like, as far as your room, what scents do you like when it comes to your house? Because me personally, I love gourmand type scents, but I don't want to smell cake and stuff around the house. How are you with
Mhm.
smell scents?
I actually like my house to smell like what I will wear, if that makes sense. Unless it's certain parts of the house. So my bathroom, I want more like clean, like linen, citrus.
Yeah, yeah.
In my living room, I liked my living room and entryway. If when people come, I like to curate like what time of the year. So it's spring, more floral and stuff like that. But my bedroom is a representation of me, so more
Oh, we know. Now that I know you're a Virgo, I already know. It's giving. Don't touch nothing because everything is set where it needs to go. it's, it's set, and you better take a bath before you even sit on my bed. Is it giving very much that?
I
Am I
like
right?
body butters. Somebody asked me, do I like body butters?
Yeah, I was gonna ask him about that. Do you like body butters and or how do you feel about the brown sugar babe oils? If you've ever
I don't
tried
like
them.
oil because my skin is naturally oily, so I don't put oils on my body. Body butters, I actually just appreciate it because I got tired of lotion not wearing like lasting long or doing what it needs to be for me. And there's a body butter at Sephora called Josie or something like that.
Justin
Josie.
Moran?
Yes. Love, love, love that body odor. Like body
Really?
butter. Love, love, love it. That's
I
why
wear a body butter, lotion, and oil after I get out the
you
tub.
don't
It
feel
just give
clogged. Like
oh
my skin, I can't do lotion anymore. Ever since when Rihanna came out with Fenty body butter, I started wearing that, and I haven't looked back. I just changed different body butters to see what works for
okay.
me. But she's a good one, and then Josie.
So what as far as your are you a person that sprays your bed sheets with your fragrance too?
Mm-mm.
Okay, everybody, see, because we that's what we get back to Body Works for. You spray your bed sheets
I
so they
mean, if
can.
you give me something that I won't put on my skin, but I enjoy, I would spray my room with it.
Did I already ask you? Is there a fragrance brand you like? No, I'm never gonna. I
No,
know
you
you're
got.
not doing the dupes. Is
I
there a
think
fragrance brand that you just tried and you're just not into it?
there's where there's one, and I don't just like the brand. It's just like I nothing appeals to me. Is Initio. Like I bought stuff for people like Atomic Rose. I like it, but it's not groundbreaking.
Wow, you didn't like Atomic Rose?
I have I what else from Initio? I don't know. Like Initio and Tom Ford, but
Oud
now
for Greatness is hard. It's hard to wear for
I
me. Oud for Greatness.
I love that fragrance though.
That was hard.
It's just also it's a great fragrance, but I bought it for somebody I was dating, and I just used to wear theirs, but that's it.
Oh my gosh, shut up, Kevy Kev. I don't think Alex bewitches his bed like T.S. Madison does.
I love TS.
I do too. But anyways, yeah, I think that's all we have for today. I appreciate you for taking the time. What do you have planned as far as your content creation future? You just take it as it comes, or what we doing?
I want to throw another fragrance party, probably like two this year. Outside of that, I
Well, if
did
you
have.
go one this summer, you need to invite me. I would definitely love
I
to come.
am. It's gonna be different. The other one was like an intro. I was turning 37. It was called the 37 Note. So it was really good. I have created a fragrance for that too as well. Um, but
Hmm.
yeah, we'll see. I want to create a fragrance, but again, mine won't be for everybody. So don't really even.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so you will not be coming on YouTube at any time. Are you?
I've been asked. One of my friends wants me to do a podcast about fragrance with him. I'll do it with someone, but me solely, no.
Why you don't think it's not just you don't like to do long form, or you just feel like you just don't have the energy for it?
I have the energy for it. I love talking about fragrance. Champagne and fragrances is like my two things.
Champagne.
I
I'm not.
love champagne.
I'm not into champagne. You're gonna have to recommend some for somebody who don't really like it.
Billy Cart salmon is $50, just the same price as Veuve Clicquot and Moet. Very good. Chill it as long as you can. Don't freeze it. Chill it. So
Okay.
good. Veuve is so harsh compared to Billy Cart salmon. But Billy Cart is $50. Most places have it like for 40 something. And if
It's good and
and
sweet. No headache.
no headache, but it's not sweet.
Oh,
Mm.
I like a
It's
little
not.
sweetness. I like a
Well,
little.
get that rose. I know that rose is brut. I only drink brut or dry things. I don't like sweet fragrances or drinks and stuff like that.
I never understood people who like dry. Y'all are a different kind of somebody's who
Like
like
what?
dry. That like dry. And people that drink brown and dry like champagne and wine, I be nervous. I think y'all might be a little scary.
Because we're drinking for the quality of the alcohol, not to get to a level.
Gotcha. I got you. But anyway, Boy, Alex, I live for you. I live for you. I really enjoyed this. I didn't know how TikTok and YouTube would collide, but you gave me my life, like for real. Sorry about the technical issues at the beginning. Where can the girls and the gays
And they
find
and
you?
them.
I have your
On
TikTok in my description box.
Yeah, and I was told today I need to mirror the same names across all platforms.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you don't really want to make a dollar out of it, then you could do what you want to do.
Oh, okay. So on Instagram, I'm outspoken11. That was my TikTok name, and somebody told me to change it. And so eventually, outspoken will go away. Outspoken11 will go away on Instagram. It'll probably be his luxury aromas, unless someone else has their name already. But outspoken11 is on Instagram. His luxury aromas on TikTok, and then yeah.
Alrighty, y'all, baby. Baby, I have gotten my life until a day because I usually have women on here, and when I get a man on here, I get a little nervous. So I'm like, what is he gonna give? Because but you really gave me my life. This is why I love Virgos, baby. That's why I love me. So even though
You
I'm a
better.
Leo, and y'all a little too nitpicky,
What Beyonce said, sending me a drink ain't appeasing.
but
Leading.
Kevy Kev is a Virgo, and he is my friend. And when I tell you he's the most nitpicky is person I've ever met, but you can't help but to love him at the same time. Can't help but to love him. But I appreciate you for taking time out, while you're vacationing, doing your thing in DC. Don't get in too much trouble because, DC, y'all doing the same thing on Martin Luther King weekend. I know. I wish I was there myself. No shade.
Where are you?
I'm in Dallas. Well, Fort Worth.
Oh, you're in Dallas. Okay.
Yeah, I'm down
I was
here.
supposed to be there this weekend for a baby shower, but we won't talk about that. But
You missed it. Now, if you come down here, you gotta let me know. We're gonna go
okay.
to Bath and Body Works together, and we're gonna.
Mm.
I'm gonna take you to Bath and Body Works, and well, I already go to Nordstrom and all that stuff. You can't. I don't know if there's a luxury place here.
There's a fragrance store there that
The scent
27.
room,
The scent room. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but the scent room is kind of
Small.
it's small and it's kind of late. I'm like,
Oh.
I don't get my life in scent room. I know people go up for that
Well,
place.
I think you should go and check out 27.9. Like seriously,
Okay.
you would really like that fragrance. Like,
Oh, so
and
you've
I'm
been
and
down
I'm not
here?
a person gonna push a fragrance I don't like. I'll go ahead
Okay.
and say that now, because somebody's in.
What was you finna say?
I just recently received something that I don't know how to articulate. So,
Like a fragrance?
mhm.
Oh, it's something that's not your it's not your cup of tea.
Mm-mm.
Why is that? You could tell me. I
It's
won't tell nobody.
just it's just yeah.
Victorious. Now, let me ask you since before you leave, like if somebody were to like if you were especially like if you're dating somebody, how can somebody would you kind of talk them out of buying you a fragrance because they may not get you the right thing, or would you because somebody did buy you a fragrance on your birthday, I believe, and you were happy about it.
Yeah.
But I would think it'd be hard to buy you in particular a fragrance because you have a luxurious nose.
It's not. I just for my birthday I received one fragrance that I wasn't for me, but I still accepted it.
But you're not gonna wear it.
I am. I could wear it with something.
So would you like if you were talking to somebody, would you tell them like this is not my cup of tea, or would you
Oh
be
yeah,
like,
and I'm honest with friends and partners. The person who bought
"Well,
it, I didn't hate it enough to be like, take this shit back. It was just more so like I could work with this, like it's different, it's unique.
that would hurt my feelings.
I if you,
But then again, I would make sure I get something that somebody wanted, man, to be honest.
typically my friends know what I want, and it typically I never ask anybody to buy anything expensive. Most of the stuff that I want people to buy is like Fleur or like something I know I can get anytime, but I just like, can you give me this? It'd be like $100. My sister be like, I can buy you like five of them. Why you do you? I'm like, cause I don't want people to know how much I spend on my other fragrances. So I just
Oh, you're so smart. Well, speaking of that, well, real quick, have you tried the new Chris Collins African Robust, the Intense?
intense.
Have you
Yeah.
smelled that one?
Hmm.
What is it giving? I haven't smelled it.
So I like it. It gives like you can wear African robust during the other one during the day, and this one give like a night says winter vibe.
Oh, the
So
vanilla didn't mess
African
it up.
rob, huh?
The vanilla bourbon didn't mess it up any.
No, it didn't. So no lie, Chris knows this. No lie, when I got it, I didn't know I was sick until I got it and I sprayed it on myself. And I was like, first of all, I can't smell it. I don't know what the hell is going on. And I was like, it doesn't smell that good. So I reached out to them and I was like, hey, can I send a fragrance right? They was like, yeah, did you use it? I was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And they was like, oh, okay. If you use it, you can just exchange it. We can't do a refund. And I was like, that's fine. And so it sat in my room for a week. And then when I started to feel better, when I realized I was sick, I had a sinus infection. And then I sprayed it
Mm.
one day. I was like, oh, bitch, I like this. I don't know what it was going on. And so, sometimes you just have to wait, but it's good. It's good. I say you don't need both. I say if you want something that's more, the intense is for people who like me, who like dark and sultry, but a little bit of sweetness. I
Yeah.
would like, if you like just more, because the other one is more
It's like a
ability.
masterpiece. I don't know how I feel about
It
being
was. It was
touched.
such a good one. I was like, "Hey, please don't fuck this up." But they didn't. They didn't. I actually look at it like this: if I wear one during the day and I want to smell like that continuously, I'll put that one on
Oh,
for
okay.
nighttime. So it's like
Okay.
it's like a transition from day to night to me. With that one, is really good.
All right.
And
Well,
people think I'm being shady because they know I bought it and haven't talked about it yet. But I'm gonna talk about it.
you haven't said anything. I haven't seen anything about it.
I
But
know I need to talk about it
I mean,
ASAP.
but they didn't give it to you. You can talk about it whenever you're ready to.
Sometimes I be wanting to tell people, but I don't want to be shady. But I do need to talk about it because apparently, this man, he's in my comments like, you talk about every fragrance, so and he up on most of my videos. I'm like, let me talk about this fragrance. So this man pissed me off.
Right. Before I have to block this fool. But I sure appreciate you joining me because I know a lot of things are going on in DC and you could have been anywhere, but you chose to accept my invitation to be here. So I appreciate it because I know if I was in DC, I'd be somewhere trying to get ate up by somebody's son. Okay. No, look at. Okay, let me get on. Let me let him go. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Take care of yourself and everybody around you. Hey, just as best as you can. Appreciate you, Alex. Have a
All
good
right,
one. Okay, bye.
thank you.